I did a short on the sins, now it's time for the cardinal virtues. Yellow exemplifies diligence in the way that he's always dedicated to his craft with an absolute passion. Diligence is the belief of action and work being good in life, and that idleness brings perpetual despair. And yellow exemplifies passion and dedication to the T, even making his own roller coaster, racing track, and an entire magic show with command blocks. Yellow is also usually the instigator when it comes to things. Kindness is best exemplified in red, shown in his acts of generosity, support, and concern for others. We know how much he loves his animals and cares for them deeply, but we also see how willing he is to protect his friends from danger, usually being the first one to run with an enemy. He's also kind to those that even wronged him, even if it is to ask for help. Temperance is defined as restraint and moderation, which I think works well very ironically with orange. Despite his crash outs, he also has moments where he pulls himself together. He's also the group limiter, making sure that others don't go overboard with their more reckless antics, and practices scrutiny the most out of everyone else in the group, usually when he thinks something's dangerous. But there's a difference between temperance and patience, which I'm putting for blue. The cardinal virtue of patience has two definitions: the ability to endure long circumstances and tolerance in the face of provocation, and the ability to judge circumstances based not on malice but on kindness. Symbolically, I think patience for blue is a multifaceted journey instead of a 1:1. Blue tries to stay as pacifistic in a situation if he thinks that the opposing party isn't downright malicious. But patience also manifested with how he tried to pacify green in PvP and how he forgave purple for what happened in the nether the first time. Of course, patience doesn't equate to passivity or putting down emotions like stress or rage. It also includes being able to act accordingly and regulate your actions in response to them. Green embodies the cardinal virtue of charity, which is known as the innate love of man. Charity can be both immaterial and material, and Green best exemplifies this in his acts of service. One great example of this is when he gives unconditional forgiveness to Purple, who had, at this point, betrayed him thrice. Green also has a strong sense of concern for others, making sure that the others feel safe and secure during their excursions. And last but not least, Purple, and in some extension King Orange, inhibit the virtue of humility, the acceptance of one's flaws and a dedication to living a new life of modesty and groundedness. And humility is not the same as shame. Humility is the acceptance that you can still sin. Now, he simply enjoys hanging out with his friends, even to the point of being mildly uncomfortable when they deal with problems with sheer power. What's important about both of these shorts is I want to show you that if you can write a list of flaws for a character and you can still have a list of wins for them, then you've written them well.